Please subscribe to Humble One TV and click on the bell.
Hello, welcome back. Ibra busuafo nkoto dwegu form Wooo Finally Kennedy Agyapong achew se on form modeshe no form so nche no esan se enye nani a yade bi na wo ne so a yade ne ka ne ho a ya na enye agrokra enti dia oye ye nsama okan ni nyina no enye nani a na as we all know no there's a issue bi a ekoso between Wooo Ken and afin so abrantie bi a ye friend Ibra sa Ibra no and aye ka se okeka nsem bebre o de Wooo Ken se o hye ne 2 days se Wooo Ken emepa na chew and some na kwa deja ema Wooo Ken enso abase obe expose Ibra esa se kwan a Ibra nam so nye sika no enye kwan papa and afin so o kire se obe kire no afia ye duemu bro eno ena Wooo Ken enam so a oye na se sei no Ibra busuafo ababontin abepa na chew na ansana no yenkoti a chew pa ne kakra mbra ye ba ye beto aso
asa twimpiri ha bajo frausa
Abbas
Dawood.
Yeah.
It is saying,
yeah.
Uniane, and also Uni, my brother, a friend of Ibra.
Ibra is my little brother.
He's your little brother.
Yeah. My tree is terrible, so I would prefer to manage the small English I can speak.
That is okay. That is okay. I was informed that you want to come and put in a word for your brother.
Yeah.
Because of his attack on Wooo Ken.
Yeah.
You see, it was going to result in,
a whole lot of things.
Yeah,
I understand.
Yeah.
That is why I'm here.
Mm-hmm. So, what is on the mind of the family? What does the family want to tell?
Well, before I see what the family has to, tell Ghanaians, I will first of all want to say who Ibra is. Ibra, him Dauda, popularly known as Ibra 1, is a very nice young man who had the best of upbringing. He is very gentle, kind, humble, and very respectful. These are the core values of our family. He started business at a very young age, and he was somehow successful.
What business has he been doing?
Ibrahim Dauda has been in a forex bureau business, and he has been somehow successful. But just like any other businessman, sometimes you hit a block, sometimes things go wrong. Things went wrong for him, and then I think these things hit him so hard, and it got him in a situation the family didn't anticipate. So at some point he started acting in a way we all didn't know it was getting out of hand. We just thought he's somebody who likes to have fun on social media. So we felt like, oh, he's just doing his normal thing. It got to a point where I realized, no, this thing is getting out of hand. So let us attend to him and seek medical attention. We sought medical attention, and then we realized because of his issues, he has been depressed. So that was in 2018. So from 2018, we've been trying to manage his depression till now. But I think 3 days ago or so, the condition. But
is he still working? Is he still in his business?
Yeah, he is. He can be okay for a very long time. In just 2-3 days, then when the depression takes over, then he acts in a way that we can't actually not explain. But he's okay. Because I heard the other guy says he drives well. He does everything okay. But it is just when he gets on social media, he imagines things and then he says things that he's not supposed to say.
So are you saying his recent attack on Wooo Ken is not something that he planned?
It is not planned.
It's not intentional?
It is not planned. It is not political. It cannot be substantiated. It has no point. He has no business with Kennedy Agyapong whatsoever.
But someone may ask, there are thousands of people in Ghana, millions of people. Why do he single out Wooo Ken and attack him?
That is why, because of his condition, anybody who comes to his mind, he talks about the person. So I think in recent times, Kennedy Agyapong was on everybody's mind because of the issues.
He's been trending.
Yeah, and Ibrah is one person
So
who
he caught his attention.
Yeah, when Ibrah is doing something and then I try to talk to him to stop, then he'll get on me and then write all sorts of things about me. And
so he's been writing about you on social media.
No, he has been writing about me for 2 years. He's my younger brother. I know he has a condition, and that condition can happen to anybody, just like malaria, typhoid, and all those things. It is not something he called for. It is not something we have to forsake him for. He's our brother. He has a condition. He needs our help. He needs everybody's help. Anybody who really cares about somebody, he needs everybody's help. So I think instead of attacking him, he needs support. Not financial support, because financially we are not rich, but we are okay. We can take care of all this financial expenses and stuff. But he needs prayers. So if anybody is taking his attack on Honorable or the President or any other person, then the person should have a rating. This is not political. It has nothing to do with politics. At some point, some people say... Is
it the first time that he has said something bad about Honorable Ken or the President?
Ibrah, at some point, I remember one of his posts. He said Kennedy Agyapong is one of the few politicians one can trust in Ghana. That is on a very good day. But when things go wrong, then he will say things he wants to say, or things that are out of his hand.
Does he only talk about the president when he in his elements? It's like when his attack, comes, or when he's not in his right senses. Is that the only time that he can talk about the president? From what you know, has he ever spoken about the president in good terms?
Yeah, he has said the president is a good president. The president will go like 4 more years, and there are sometimes he speaks good of the president. He's one person who, apart from his condition, he likes to speak his mind. So whenever it is correct, he will say it is as it is. But when he is not, when he gets into his condition and he imagines things and then he says things that he himself, he knows these things are not true.
Okay. He's someone who loves social media. He has a lot of followers. So, and the general public, people outside, we don't know his condition of mind. So, how can people know that this particular post of Ibrah about the president or this person is not from,
it's not deliberate,
a sound mind, or it's not deliberate? How do we?
How do we know? Once we know, if I say we know as Ghanaians, once we know as Ghanaians that he has a condition that sometimes he writes things that he's not supposed to write, he says things that he's not supposed to say, I think when we look at it from that lens, we should be able to understand and maybe sympathize with him whenever he writes those things. Because once you know somebody has a condition, so when you see him write things that do not make sense, sometimes some of the things you write, you read and then they don't even add up.
So has he been seeking medication?
Yeah, he has been seeking medical attention.
So, should we take him seriously?
Not when it comes to politics. Not when it comes to politics. Not when it comes to attacking people's personality and all those things.
So when people read his post and it is nice, we should assume he's in a good frame of mind. When he's attacking people, we should assume he's being tormented.
When you read his posts about himself, some of the things, I would just say whenever he writes about somebody, anybody, not the president, not honorable, any person he writes about, people should just ignore. People should ignore. Anytime he writes about somebody on social media, anything he says about, it's not because he writes about me. Me, I'm his brother. He's my little brother. Anything he writes about me, it doesn't move me. I am who I am, and those who know me know me. So I don't really care about whatever he says about me. I'm more concerned about him, what he makes other people go through. That is my prime concern.
Is the family not worried that you are coming out to say that at times the person he suffers some mental distortion, so we shouldn't take him serious? Is it not going to affect his business and the way people regard him?
We are not saying Ibra is mad. We are saying he has a mental, he has a condition, and that condition can happen to you. It can happen to me. It can happen to anybody. A lot of people walk around the streets. They have their own conditions they are managing, and then they go about their businesses. The only difference between those people and Ibra is social media crazy, and then he writes things anyhow.
Okay. You are also Ibrahim?
No, I'm Abbas.
Abbas.
Yeah.
Okay. Abbas, thank you very much.
You're welcome. I think I would like to apologize to the President, His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo, for whatever my little brother has put in out there, and I would like to apologize to Honorable, not from me, like on behalf of the family. Apologize to Honorable, and then I would like to apologize to the good people of Ghana for whatever my brother's outbursts make them feel and then go through. We should all sympathize with him and then pray with him. We are Muslims and we believe whatever we put to prayer, God will answer it.
Very emotional, but let's pray and hope that from henceforth. But it's even difficult to predict whether these things will not.
We'll try to
resurface.
We'll try. He's being taken care of. We'll try as much as we can to make sure he comes out well and okay and goes about his business like he does every day. But even when he comes out to write those things, that is what I'm saying. We wouldn't know when he will just get up and then he'll be out of himself and then he'll write those things. He should be ignored. So this is not to say I'm here to say he's not going to do that kind of thing again, and the next time they say, hey,
of course, you cannot predict his next move.
So whenever it happens and then he says something about somebody and then all those things cannot be substantiated, so they should just be ignored.
Okay, Elijah, we all sympathize with the family and with him.
It is a hard thing to do for me to come here and then
I know it's not easy,
this, but you know, when you look at, you know, Ghana is bigger than the family, and then whatever you do, as Ghanaians we say Ghana first. So I'm here for God, country, and family. Thank you very much.
You are most welcome. Abrantie, mom, video on social media, but mom on social media, no naja. Me na here me call WhatsApp messaging Crawford Sunday me make idea. But social media the original pa na nse one ne nsam kekan naja odi bi akosi president so ne honorable Kenso na nanka said the that and the nanka or set stage for a confrontation bi anko bi nimba bi abekọ akosi, but said the nebusia for abekano yebeti na super yakoye ni balling point ewie